guys, how are you? Hope you are feeling well. Today I'm here with a new topic and a new video, and that is how to implement the slider view pager slider image using view pager, the auto slider using view pager. So this is a very interesting video. Hope you will enjoy this. So the first thing, I will come here to the Android Studio and jump to the build.gradle. So I have already pasted this dependency for the indicator. So you will come to the GitHub and search for this, or you can also see this library and you will copy this to your Android Studio. So this is basically a library which is used for the indicator. I will show you how we can use this. Okay, the next thing, we will come here to the main activity and we'll do some design for the view pager. So first of all, I will rename or replace the constraint layout to the relative layout, and also one thing, we have to remove this text view and use another thing, that is card view, so that the slider looks awesome. So first thing, we will select here a card view. Okay, let's select the card view and let's give the width is fill parent and the height is will be wrap content. Also we have to provide the ID to this card view, and I will provide the ID recycle. Just go ID whatever you want to give this. Okay, the next thing, also we have to place this center horizontal true, and little bit also we have to place this in center. So you can place this on bottom or center, depend on your use in the project. Also we have to provide the clickable true and focusable true. Also we have to provide the foreground, and the foreground will be attribute select anything you want, but at that time I don't want anything, so let's remove this and we'll give another ID, the color background to card background, and the card background color will be anything you want, so I will give the purple color. Also the margin start will be 8 dB, and the next thing, we will do the layout margin, top margin, sorry, only margin, and that will be 10 dB. Okay, inside this card view we will place a relative layout, and the relative layout will be match parent, and also the height will be 240 dB, which will be a fixed height, and also we will place the gravity to it is center, and orientation will be vertical. Okay, let's no need of orientation, just close this, and inside this we will paste a view pager, not the view pager 2 but the view pager, and match parent, and the height will be 240 dB, equal to this relative layout, how much size you have given to this relative layout. You can here also 230 dB, depend on your use in each project, and we'll close this view pager. Okay, also given the ID to this view pager, and that will be pager. Okay, the next thing, we have to use the indicator. As I already told, I will show you the use of this library, this indicator library. So here we go, here we will find the use. So come out of the relative layout and we will take a linear layout here outside the card view. So I will place a linear layout for the indicator dots, and I will give the ID, the width to match parent, and the height will be 45 dp, and I will place the orientation horizontal, and also below this recycle data and center horizontal. Okay, close this, and also we'll have to give the ID to this layout is a linear layout. And one thing we have to do to place the indicator here, so I will write com.ViewPager circle indicator. Okay, sorry. And ViewPager circle indicator, and the height width will be fill parent, and the height will be 40 dp. Also padding will be 0 dp, or anything you want to give it. The next will be center, and that will be true. This radius will be 10 dp, and the stroke width will be 2 dp, and the fill color will be color 10, and the pager color will be black, and the last thing that will be snap false. Okay, it's done. Now this is pretty much done. Now we'll come here to the next thing, and that will be the adapter class for this layout for the view pages. So first of all, I will come here to the adapter class. Okay, okay, so we will come here and we'll make a model class, and that will be the image model. So select a Java class, new, and then a Java class, and give name to it, image model. Okay, inside this class we have to declare two things, and that is an integer and image underscore rival, and the getter setter. So press Alt plus insert, and then select the getter and setters, and this. So this is done. Now we have to make a adapter class, but first of all we have to make a layout in which we want to show this all images inside the view pager. So for that I will select the sliding image layout, sliding images underscore layout. Okay, sliding images, and that will be done. Okay, and let's remove this constraint layout and change the constraint layout to frame layout. And inside the frame layout we will get an image view, and inside the image view I will provide this fill parent, and I will also adjust view bound, adjusted, and that will be true, so not false but true. Also the gravity will be center, and the icon we have to place anything, but we have to scale type center crop. Okay, it's done. Now let's make the adapter class, and I will first come here to the Java class and give name to this is a sliding image adapter, whatever you want to give this, but I will name it to this is a sliding image adapter. So let's select the Java class and give name to it sliding. Okay, it's done. Now the first thing we have to declare array list, so I will write private and the array list, and then we will pass the image model and the image model list. And next thing we have to provide the private and the layout inflator and inflator. Also we will provide the private context, so we can provide the context of the any activity in which we want to call this adapter class. Okay, that's done. Now let's create the constructor for it. For the constructor I will press the Alt plus insert, and then I will select the constructor and select these three. Okay, the constructor is done. Now the next thing we have to do is to provide some methods here, like the onDestroy method and something that's also we have to provide here to extend the pager adapter. Okay, now next thing is to implement these methods. Okay, it's done. So also we have to do is to write one thing, and that is okay, one thing we want to do is to remove one thing, and that is the inflator. Okay, let's remove this inflator, and we will write here, instead of this dot inflator, I will write inflator is layout inflator dot from, and we will pass the context and the semicolon at the end. Okay, next thing we have to return the image array list dot size dot size. Okay, also we have to do one thing, and that is to override the onDestroy method. OnDestroy items. Okay, so here I will write container.remove views, and that will be view and the object, sorry, not the position but the object. Okay, also the get count is done, and instance object is here. So inside this not here, but I will write the instantiate item. Sorry, just write instantiate item, and here inside the instantiate I will write the view, and I will write image layout, and write inflator dot inflate or dot layout, in which we want to show these images and sliding images, and then we will pass the view, the container, and then we will make it false. The attach root will be false. Okay, now write assert, and the image layout will be null, will not equal to null. Okay, so also we have to declare our final image. Our image view is a final, so that cannot be changed later, and also the image layout. Okay, it's need to typecast this. Okay, it's done. Now the second thing, we have to get this all things, and that will be not here, sorry, dot find view by id, and the id will be odd dot id dot image. Okay, come to the slide image, and here we will provide the id, that will be image. Okay, let's confirm this one time again. Okay, it's done. Press on this. Here we go, press on here, and okay, it's come here. Now next thing we will do to add this view dot add view, sorry, not here. Remove this, and view container dot add view, and we'll pass the image layout and also 0. Okay, and return this image layout. Return this image layout. Okay, it's done. Now one thing we have to do is we can remove this. Okay, remove this, and what it want. Okay, I have done a little mistake here. Just Control Z this. Do one thing is return view dot equals, and that is object. Also write restore state, and that is possible state, and inside this you have to remove this, and also possible save state, and return null. Okay, it's done. Now in the second part I will paste the images here in the main activity, and will declare the view pager and assign the images to the view pager. So watch the second part.